Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video we are going to dive in the exciting world of React.js, a powerful JavaScript library for building user interfaces. Now I'm going to create a complete playlist on React.js, and this is the first video of that playlist. And in this video we are going to talk about the introduction to React.js, and there are going to be more videos related to React.js topic in those playlists. So make sure to check that in the playlist section. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. So let's start. First thing is, what is the prerequisites that one must know before starting to learn React.js? So you should have a basic knowledge of HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and Git is not mandatory, but you will, if you have the knowledge of Git, it would be good to work in a corporate environment. Okay, next is a code editor such as Visual Studio Code. So even if you don't know this, we are going to use them in our videos so that you will get to learn this. Okay, so these are the prerequisites for it. Now let's see what is React.js. So React.js has gained immense popularity among developers for its simplicity, performance and reusability. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, understanding React.js can make your web development skills to the next level. So before we jump into the code, let's quickly understand what React.js is all about. At its core, React.js is a JavaScript library that allows you to build interactive and dynamic user interfaces. It was developed by Facebook and is now maintained by a vibrant community of developers worldwide. So these all are the features that React.js provides us. Now, what are the common tasks in front-end development that we have? So there are some tasks like app state, user actions, templates, routing, and data fetching. So all of these tasks that are the common tasks in front-end development that we have, all of these can be achieved by using React.js. So you can see the power of React.js. With just one library, we can perform multiple actions on the most common tasks that we have in front-end development. We don't have to go to different libraries or frameworks for these tasks. Okay, everything can be handled in React.js only. Now what are the fundamentals of React? So JavaScript and HTML in the same file, which is called as JSX. So if you do not know about JSX, we are going to have an introduction about it in a minute now. Next is embrace functional programming. So functional programming, it is basically based on functional programming, components everywhere. So React is solely based on components. That is, you once write a component and then you call it at multiple places. So it gives you multiple benefits. For example, you don't have to write your code multiple times in multiple files. You just write it once and you can call that component wherever you need. Okay, and the second thing is, it makes your site very fast to load. Usually once you load any page, it takes a small amount of time to load, but when you use components, that refresh time is very less and you won't even recognize it. So the next thing is JavaScript and HTML in the same file. So what is that? So in the traditional approach, what we used to do is, we used to write HTML, CSS and JavaScript separately in separate files. But in the React approach, what we do is, we write HTML and JavaScript in the same file called as JSX. Okay, so this is what the power of JSX, and if we have to add some stylings, then we can do it via CSS or JSS. Now let's understand about what is JSX. We have been talking a lot about JSX from quite few slides. So let's understand about it. So to define the components in React.js, we use a syntax extension called as JSX. JSX allows you to write HTML-like code directly within your JavaScript, making it easier to describe the structure and appearance of your UI. So basically, JSX is nothing. It is simply HTML inside your JavaScript file. Okay, and it allows for faster development. Now coming on to components. One of the key concepts in React.js is the component-based architecture. React.js breaks down your user interface into reusable and self-contained components. These components can be composed together to create complex UIs, making your code modular and maintainable. So I have already explained you what is the main advantages of components. Like, components are reusable blocks containing both UI and logic, and you can use those components at multiple pages. You just need to write them once. Next is why React truly shines, because of its virtual DOM feature. So okay, React.js uses a virtual representation of the actual DOM. DOM is document object manipulation. which allows it to efficiently update and render only the necessary components when changes occur. This makes React.js incredibly fast and efficient. So the main concept of virtual DOM is it only updates the necessary component changes, and what all are the previous changes, or what all are the things which are similar to the previous code, it will not change them. Only the new changes it will update. So this feature of virtual DOM in React.js makes it very much more fast. Moving on, React one-way data flow. Another important component in React.js is its one-way data flow. Data in React.js flows in a single direction, that is from parent component to the child component. This helps to maintain a clear and predictable state throughout your application, and it also helps to increase the readability of your code. Basically, if you are reading a component, then you only have to move from the parent component to the child component, and you never have to go from child to parent component. We are also going to see all these things in practical in the upcoming videos. So as we dive deeper into the React.js future videos, we will be exploring different topics like state management, props, event handling, and many other topics like integrating React.js with other libraries or frameworks. So that's it for this introduction to React.js and JSX. I hope you are as excited as I am about this powerful combination. Stay tuned for more React.js tutorials and demonstrations on this channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for future updates. Thanks for watching and happy coding.